We've introduced a new feature that will allow you to set up an approval cycle on specific publications. Up to now, you've been able to do this at a global level by going into your publisher preferences and turning on the approval system, and then configuring a series of approval setups here. In order to use the new system at the publication level, you'll need to turn the approval system on. So global approvals will need to be turned on. You can, however, delete any approval setups that you have if you don't wish to use those. However, once you've got the approval system on, if you take a look at any of your publications, you'll see that there's a new option called Use Custom Approval Cycle. You'll see this on each publication, and the interface should look very similar to what we saw at the global level. The approvals must happen in order, and if you want notifications for when each cycle is completed and the next cycle is ready to be approved, you can add an approval cycle just like you would at the global level, and you can edit the approval cycle to include any of those users that you need to. Now what will happen from a user standpoint will be just like what you've seen before, only this time the approvals will be controlled by this window and not the other. Now if you happen to not use a custom approval cycle, what will happen is it will then default to the global approval cycle. So if we come back to the company profile, take a look at approval setup, it would pick up the first and final groups that are configured here. And if you, of course, decide that you don't want to use any approvals, you simply turn this off at the global level.